It's strange, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Amazing. Gerald Celente is our guest. Let's jam in one more before we go to break. Mark in California, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hey, thanks for taking my question. My question revolves around the United Nations Law of the Sea Treaty, and I'm wondering how the Gulf spill will impact the ongoing debate in Congress. And I'll take my answer off there. Thanks, guys.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the...
Yeah, say that again.
I'm wondering how the law of the Sea Treaty debate...
Yes, Law of the Sea Treaty moving through to turn the oceans over to the UN, which they'll then turn into a giant taxing grid. Gerald Celente is our guest. We'll be right back with him here in just a moment. TrendsResearch.com is the website. He is the leading trends forecaster in the world, and we're very honored that he spends so much time with us. I'm Alex Jones. Let's go ahead and go back to your phone calls. Up next is Greg in Kansas. Greg, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Yes, Alex, if I can get straight to my question.
Yes.
Mr. Celente, could a possible way to mitigate the economic downturn be for communities who have their own currencies focused around silver?
Yeah, it's too complicated, and it's, as I keep hearing about these communities trying to do that, it's not really the issue. The issue is we need a productive capacity. We have to make things. We're 300 million people strong, and they've put it in our minds that we are unable to manufacture and do business with each other.
Well, plus humans aren't happy unless they're digging in the dirt or working on things or hammering nails. We're meant to build things. We're meant to pick apples. We're meant to pick figs. We're meant to be out getting chicken eggs. We're supposed to be out there working.
Exactly. We've gone from a nation of craftsmen and manufacturers to clerks and cashiers. Think of the word service sector. Try servitude. How about serf? Does servant fit in well? That's what they've done to this country. So the productive capacity that we see, once again, current events form future trends. We have this atrocity going on in the Gulf of Mexico. How about a real alternative energy? We spent $22 billion in today's currency to develop the atom bomb and build Los Alamos. If they were putting the energy and intelligence into having an alternative energy, that could be the kind
Well, Gerald, it's like Raiders of the Lost Ark, as you know. They've got warehouses full of it. MIT, a decade ago, developed a type of cheap solar panel that's just metal that could produce enough power to power every home, you name it, and the World Bank bought it, even though taxpayers paid for it, and isn't letting anybody have it. It is a fact. They are suppressing, as you know, just the Valhalla of energy because they want us dependent on them.
Exactly. And the other point is, look what got us out of the 1990s recession. It's simple. It was a productive capacity. The Internet revolution. I mean, here we are on Skype. Look at how the world changed since the mid-1990s. Products were invented, designed, manufactured.
And now with cybersecurity, they say every IT person will be government certified. The entire Internet and all computers will be under government certification for what you can build. They're creating a new dark age there. They've taken over healthcare. They're taking over the ranches, the farms. They're taking over the Amish. These people are a bunch of crooks.
No, they're not. They're fascists. They're fascist crooks.
No, I agree with you. It's just unspeakable. Let's jam in one more call. This is just incredible. George in Connecticut, you're on the air.
Hi, Gerald. I think an idea I've had. Why don't we have a simulcast with all the free thinkers like Alex and Gary Null that you've been on, and the guys that are growing in audience, and that also have an idea. Can you also give us the best battle plans to bring down these bankers and basically short-circuit this possible war they want to
Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do because we're almost out of Gerald, I know I'm twisting your arm here, but can we go to break and come back with just 5 minutes without calls so you can cover solutions? Because I keep getting emails and calls off air saying solutions.
Sure.
Okay, great. Let's jam in one more call before we go to break, and we'll come back with 5 minutes of solutions, and I'm getting into other news.